What is up, guys? Saturday morning. It's freaking beautiful in Boston. What is it? 6 a.m. 6:19 a.m. Not anyone's out. Bro, I freaking love walking. I love freaking walking, especially along the water. If I can walk near the water somewhere, it's a damn good day. So, just ate some breakfast. Hitting the old Tento Express now. Gonna go to like a coffee shop and work for a little bit. And we got a freaking pole workout today. Hit some heavy deads. Embrace the summer weather, baby. Summer's here. I'm fired up. Baby. So, yeah, let's get into it. And so I went to a Starbucks to do some work, and a guy ended up coming up to me and talking for like 30 minutes. Great guy. Turns out he's like a bodybuilder in the 80s. He showed me a picture. He was like 270 at one point. Anyways, talked for like 30 minutes. Cool guy. You know, it's a fun thing. You just talk. I love talking to old, dudes who are like their 50s, 60s, who are like been lifters their whole life. It's just funny, like, listen to them, talk about the glory, not even the glory days. Like, those dudes in the 80s were freaking jacked, man. That looks like the glory years. So, but he was telling me, like, you're going to be 50 next thing you know it. So, I got to live it up, man. Got to live it up. But we're living it up right now because we are pre-workout mealing it up. We got, it's about 100 grams of sourdough, 17 grams of honey. We got a little cereal, 50 grams of this. It's about 132 grams of carbs. It's 8:42. I'm gonna head to the gym. I love this meal. Usually what I've been doing is the golden grams with cereal and then watermelon. I just kind of wanted some sourdough because I love sourdough. Also I want to train in the next like 45 minutes. So I want something super, super light, super easy to digest. That's not gonna leave me bloated because we got some heavy deads. We got some heavy deads on the menu. So I'm gonna have this in the car. We'll have our pre-workout. It'll be go time. It is time to train. We got some deads on the menu. We got some back. It's gonna be a fun session. So, gonna get some mobility going. This one is super nice. It's called a glute mobilization. This one is freaking money. I'll go 8 on each side of this. Really kind of contouring around, bending that knee to the ground, keeping the ankle or the foot off the ground, and then contouring back. So I'll go 8 to the right, 8 to the left, and then I'll go into a hamstring squat where I'll grab my toes, rotate to the right, rotate to the left, and then reverse that movement. I'll go 8 total of those. And then the last one, I'll just grab one of those mini bands or a band, put it around my feet, and just go 20 steps to the right, 20 steps to the left. And I'll roll through this 2 times. And this just really gets my hips, my glutes, my low back, everything warmed up, especially like before I get deadlifting. Whatever I deadlift or squat, I like, and bench, I want to make sure I'm fully warmed up. So then when I'm getting into it, it's not like, I'm still a little tight and holding back. It's like, no, once I start pulling the bar, I feel good. So that's the go-to warm up. And then we go from there and we'll go into our heavy freaking deads. Today will be fun. We got deads today. So last week I hit 6 wheels, 585 for 2. Today, my goal is to hit 600 for a double. So we're gonna load 600, so that'll be 545s. What, a 5 and a 2.5? Rip it, and we'll do 2 back-offs after that, and then it's just off to the races, just annihilate the back. We'll go chest-supported T-bar rows, we'll go single-arm pull-down, we'll go a chest-supported low row, we'll go pullovers, and we'll finish with 2 bicep movements, a easy bar curl, and then a dumbbell alternate curl. And it shall be a fun one, boys. So, and then we're also gonna sprint today. So I'll probably sprint a couple hours after it. That's been my Saturdays. Has been a pole day and some sprints. I'm glad I'm actually starting today pretty early. So it should be a good one. Let's get it. I'm just gonna add a plate. We'll go 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, 4 plate, 5 plate, 5 1/4. And let's see how 5 1/4 feels. And then again, goal is to get up to 600. Got the deadlift bar, shoes off. Whew. I love some deads, baby. I love it. All right, guys, so all warmed up. We got 600, so 545 or 645, so 5 and a 2.5. 600 on the nose. Let's go. So slowly building up, and then this will be our top set today. So we'll see what we can get here. Get juiced up, get the tunes going, get some chalk on the hands, Fuck yeah, baby, let's rip. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, I'm stoked with that, baby. I'll take a mega double. I'll take a mega double right there. Hell yeah, all right. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Whenever you gotta get psyched up for a lift and you're like getting overwhelmed by it or like freaking out, just remind yourself, like, this is gonna be like 10 seconds. I could give it up my all for 10 seconds. And you put it into those terms, like, hell yeah, I could do that. So, hell yeah, boys, all right. It's actually the heaviest deadlift I've ever done. I just did for 2. So, again, deadlifts, something I've been progressing over the last couple months. I was always a big RDL guy and a big clean guy. You know, deadlift, but more like after I squatted. But it's been fun prioritizing them because my goal, I want to get my end of the year goals. I want to hit a 440 bench, so 200 kilos, 440. I want to hit a 660 deadlift, so 300 kilos. And then I want to squat 605, 615. I think would be cool because then that would be what, a 11, like a 1700 total, which I think would be pretty dope. So hell yeah, boys, I'm fired up with that. Whew. Whew, that was good. All right, so we'll do 2 back down sets now. I think I'm gonna go 545 and see if I can hit like, I hit it for I think a 2x5 last week. So maybe I go, we'll see. I'll probably go down, I'll probably break out the old calculator. Ooh, that was a solid ass set though. I'm stoked with that. Let's go. All right guys, 1 set of dids and I am freaking shot. It's crazy how much dids take out of you. Dids and squats, man, you do 1 set, you're lit the freak up. But I'm probably gonna take 7 to 10 minute rest in between sets just because that's what I need. I'm too pumped up, so I gotta deflate. And so we got 550 on the bar. And I'm gonna approach this. I think I'm gonna try to hit it. So I busted out the old calculator, and you know, I projected like that set was like an RP 10, 2 reps. So say it's a 2 rep max. So usually like a 2 rep max is like 95% of your 1 rep max. So I took 600 divided by 0.95, and I got my projected 1 rep max of 631. So I'm gonna use 631, and just kind of looking at it. I was just kind of curious because I'd love to hit 635 soon because that's 645s and a 25. Because, you know, just kind of like progressing it week to week. So now we're gonna go 550, which is like, I believe it's like 7.5% lighter than that top set. And I'm gonna try to get a 2x5 here, I think is the goal. Probably heavy for back down sets, but I don't know, I like in 3 really heavy sets just because I only do 3, well, I stiff leg deadlift on my leg day, my first leg day. So technically I deadlift twice a week. But I only do 3 sets of habitual deadlifts just because they freaking wreck me. So I've just been doing 3 really hard sets, and it's been good. It's been good to see that. So, whew, I'm cooking. Also, nothing like metal plates, man. I love metal plates. Like, I used to use bumpers a lot. I don't like bumpers anymore. I'm an anti-bumper guy. There's nothing better than just throwing down some metal on the ground, baby. So, also, the gym I was at in Miami had these chrome plates. Ghost Gym, they had these sick chrome plates. Oh my God, some plates just look sick on the bars. My favorite plate of all time. Oh, we're gonna rank plates here because that's what we do. But the Rogue deep dish plates, they had those at my gym in Richmond, Westwood. Those are the sexiest plates of all time. Now the York, don't get me, you know, the York Olympic Standard, you know, that's just a classic plate. That's a good plate right there. But I'm not a big fan of those bumper plates, like especially like the big old thick bumpers, but even like those, you know, smaller bumpers. I just like the metal, man. The metal looks way cooler. It feels way cooler. It feels heavier. It feels grittier. That's where, you know, that's half the part of lifting, just feel gritty. And that's not to hate if you use bumper plates. Like bumper plates, of course, aren't bad at all. It's just, you know, just some metal. Some metal in your life's not bad. So, wow, I can barely talk, boys. I'm still so ramped up from that set, but we're coming down. That's the thing. Like, people ask for rest periods, how long I rest in between sets. Squats and deadlift, man, at minimum, probably 6 minutes, but usually 6 to 8 minutes because you got to do that hard set, go all out, get really amped up for that, and then you got to come down from that and then you got to get re-amped up again. So most of the time I'm just sitting here like, all right, I came down from that set. All right, my breathing's back to normal. My pump went down. Now I got to re-amp up, and that takes a couple more minutes. So the amount of times I've done, like, I always cut it out of videos, but before squats, I'll stand behind like the platform or the bar and just stand there for like 3 minutes, just like kind of moving back and forth. And then once I'm like, all right, it's go time, then I walk in and approach the bar. So yeah, you got to do your little rituals. That's what gets you going. So we'll go set 2 here. Ooh. Ooh. All right, goal was 5, but we got 4. I'm telling you, I'm shot from that first set. Ooh. I'm not mad at 4 though, but man. All right, we'll try to get 2x4 then. All right, boys, I'm cooked from the deadlifts. 3 sets there took the life out of me. I wanted a 2x5 with 550, only got 4. Well, I'm totally fine with that. That top set, I'm still for 600 too, and that took the life out of me. So, hey, 3 heavy sets of deadlifts, good stuff. Now it's time for the fun part. I mean, that was fun, but now it's time to get a sick pump. So we're going to go a T-bar row here. Been loving this Arsenal one with the swivel handle. So I've been putting this on like the 4th notch, or the 5th notch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5th notch. And I've been going a pronated, so going more upper back focus, trying to flare my elbows a little bit. You know, start with the upper back, and then I'll go into a lat movement. Then I'll go back to lats. I'll kind of do, I guess, 1 upper back movement today, and kind of 3 more lat focus. Just kind of the way I like to train. So, yeah. Apparently on Saturdays, once a month, they bring the DJ, which the first 2 minutes, I was like, I'm about to lose my mind because it was so loud, but they turned it down a little bit. Now I'm vibing. Now we're vibing. So it's a Saturday now. Vibes are high. So we'll go three sets here. We'll probably be in that 6 to 8 range, but just bring every set to a failure. Let's rip. Next movement, we're gonna go more lat focus. This freaking Arsenal pull down it's so freaking money. The tension at the bottom is like insane. Like my lats feel like they're gonna freaking just flutter away because I get such a good pop. So I like going with single arm on this really. And the swivel handle, I'll show throughout. I'm gonna start in a neutral and I'll go from that neutral into that supinated to really kind of like pull my elbow down and squeeze my lats. So 2, maybe 3 sets here. We'll see. I did 3 sets in the T-bar row. Here will probably be, again, that, like that 6 to 8 range, but just go until we can't go no more. Ooh, let's rip. So here, neutral, stretch. Oh yeah, squeeze it. Stretch. Ah. 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 Oh man. Come on. Oh, wow. All right, guys, the next back movement, the row. We got the low row, baby. I love this machine. This one is super goated. The mid back on this contraction is awesome. They have like 4 different handle placements. I always go the neutral grip, so it's here, facing in, and then I kind of come, obviously, really wrapping around that pad, get a full stretch, and driving that elbow back. I like going both at the top, so let's go 2 sets here. The 2 sets, the 4 down, 2 sets here. This will probably be closer to 8 to 10. Yeah, 50 with back. Did it from a variety of angles. That's what I was trying to do. I love back training because you variety of back machines and just like how many angles can get from it. It's so fun. It's so freaking fun. So, we got a little more lat focus, we got a little more back focus, we got a little more bent back focus, and back to the lats. Your back is so vast. They made it with so many muscles. It's so fun to hit. Obviously, deadlifts hits everything, your lower back. So, I love training, man. 13 years into training, and you can always learn something. There's always stuff you could try out, and just like I'll never get tired of this. I'll never get tired of this, fellas. So, set 2 here, rip the old back. Come on. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm running for the DJ. He's vibing though. He's vibing. I love it. I love it. I love dude vibe. So we'll go 3 sets here. Obviously, I love a good pullover. So usually I use a rope, but I go back and forth between easy bar and rope. Kind of whatever. For easy bar's nice because your hands are fixed. I do like the rope though because I kind of come around my hip, but I was kind of feeling the easy bar today. So we're gonna go easy bar and 3 sets, blast the old lats, setting up, really think about squeezing those lats, baby. This is a money move. Obviously, I love any pullover. On my first back day, I use the pullover machine, but then I do love a cable pullover. Cable pullovers are awesome as well. So any sort of pullover variants you can do. I never did pullovers until like a year ago, and I think it's definitely transformed my back, especially just getting a good lat connection has been key. So for a while, I was actually starting my back days with pullovers, but now in this current vlog, it's more of a straight focus. I've been deadlifting on one of my pull days and pulling some of my others. I've been doing them towards the end, which I really like. Either starting or finishing, go and do it. Or, you do it in the middle too. You do whatever fits for you, but it's a go-to movement. So let's flip it. Oh. 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 All right, we got bye time. Easy bar curls, 3 sets here. I'll be going like the wider grip of the easy bar, so like gripping it outside just feels very, very good. Get a good contraction. So 3 sets here, and then we'll finish with a seated dumbbell alternate curl, which I've been freaking loving. So I've been loving this back to back. I don't know, feels good. Is it redundant? I don't know. Do I care? No. I get a sick pump, and I get a lot out of my biceps, good 10. So we'll go 3 sets here, 2 sets, 5 full sets of biceps. Walk out of here with a nice bicep pump. Oh. I did not realize how freaking loud the DJ is. I had my AirPods in, and even when I wasn't listening to anything, obviously I have the noise cancellation, and I took them out, and I'm like, oh my god, they're vibing in here. So I hope throughout the workout you could hear me, because I have no idea how loud it was, but very overstimulated. Hey, luckily they only do this like once a month, I think. Hey, that's up to the DJ. I'm not hating on him. Dude's killing it. I just hate when music's way too loud. Like, I want the music in my earbuds loud. So luckily, we're towards the end of the lap. So we'll finish though. I just did 1 set, or I'm gonna do 2 sets here, but I did the first set. I love this movement. I love alternating curls. I've always done the standing, and I did them seated one day.
What do you know? I don't know. I like them a little better, maybe because I can't like swing as much. But I just like alternating curls because you can rock, you can like lean into it and think about like bringing that pinky to your shoulder and just go from that neutral to that supinated. Plus, just doing one at a time. It's just a classic movement, boys. Classic movement. So we'll go last set here. Little hair flip. Oh. Oh yeah.